Hey guys, Brian and PS4 Trophies back showing you more magazine locations. This time we're going to look at Grognak the Barbarian comic books. Now the first one you can get is in the Sanctuary, but it can't be picked up until after the Fallout. So the first time you're here, you can't pick it up. You'll see it, but you won't be able to pick it up. So there's the first one. Now each one of these you get will increase critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently by 5%. So each one of them is going to give you a 5% increase. Now the second one here is Wicked Shipping Fleet Lockup. This is just south of the Sanctuary. You don't have to go inside any buildings. It's simply right out here. So go ahead and pick that up. And there's another 5%. So if you have a melee build, this is going to be fantastic getting these. Next one's going to be in Vault 75, which you reach via Malden Middle School. So this is on the far kind of east side of the map on the northern half. So go over to this location, and once you get into the school, you're going to enter the vault, and I'm about halfway through it. Now, for this one, you need to go get the passcode. The passcode is going to be located in the room where the bobblehead is at. Then once you have that, you can come to this room here, look for the brown paneling. You got to use the passcode to enter this room. And then hack into this room here, and on this bed is the Grognak comic book, so go ahead and pick that up. Now we're going to move on to Corvega assembly plant. Now this has many entry points into this assembly plant here, so I don't know which way you're going to come in. So I'm kind of in the centralized location. All the entrances are nearby to here. Basically, kind of look for this red vending machine here, and then once you find that, that's your cue to go up the stairs and keep going up. And then we're going to go to the top floor and kind of have a big open area. And what we need to do is go up the stairs in the back left corner here. The comic book is going to be located up here, but first you're going to have to hit this button right here, push that, and that'll extend the bridge across. And then just simply go back here, and in this room is where the book is located, so enjoy another 5%. Moving on to number 5 out of 11. This is Pike Interchange, south of the Sanctuary. Now this one is up above the ground. You gotta get on the interchange above you on the road, highway. Now I didn't know this at first, but there's an elevator right here underneath it that you can access this upper area. I actually ran about a mile north to get onto the highway and ran all the way back. Now there's going to be a lot of aggro up here, so be careful. But there's going to be a comic book on probably the most appropriate place you can read a comic book, and that would be on the toilet. That's where I do most of my reading, in fact. TMI, I understand. There we go. So number 6, this is going to be located in Vault 81. This is going to be just outside of Boston, on the west side of Boston. And then once you go into the vault and get into it, you need to find the classroom. And then you need to talk to the teacher. Now you're going to have to do a little quest for the teacher, and the reward for completing the quest is the comic book. Now the quest only takes a minute, you just have to talk to the children. As soon as you're done with that, she will hand you the comic book, so you don't have to pick that up yourself. Number 7 is Museum of Witchcraft. This is kind of on the northeast of the area. This is kind of a creepy place. You're going to enter in from the basement, and then you have to go up to the next floor above. And you're going to have to kind of loop around, weave around left and right here. And it looks like I took a wrong turn, which happens to me quite a bit more often than you'd think. So here's the stairs going up. We're going to go and find it up here. Then once you reach this big open room here, just go to this light, very well lit area over here on the table. Go ahead and pick that up. And just a few more. Hyde Park. This is on the southeastern part of the map. This is kind of the more dangerous area over here. Now this is on the south side of the area. There's this building here, and if you go to the back side of it, there's a hole blown open. And then you just simply need to get to the roof. Again, there's going to be a lot of people shooting at you, a lot of people over where I'm at now, and then people across the street. So you're going to have to clear out the area. But over here in this little area with the candles, I do like that cover. And we're going to go to Backstreet Apparel now. The rest of them are going to be in the Boston area. This is kind of along the river here, just below the wreckage of the ship. But once you get into the Backstreet Apparel building, all you need to do is keep making your way back and go up these stairs. And then you're going to find a room with a red couch and a TV. And in this room is going to be where the comic book's at. It's going to be right on the corner of the table.
Nice.
So number 10, this is going to be in the Boston Common. So we're just a little further east from where we were, kind of in the center of Boston, and this is where the park is located. And then you're going to see this little bandstand right here, and you don't have to go inside of any buildings for this one, but right next to the skeleton is the comic book. So go ahead and pick that up. And then the next one actually doesn't have its own marker on the map, but it is going to be just north of the Andrew Street station. So if you find the Andrew Street station, it's going to be near the water. Now look for this yellow house, and it has a bus crashing through the roof. And you get the highway above you there. Probably be an awful place to live. But once you go inside of this building, just go up to the back bedroom on the top floor. And you're going to see this sitting right on the mattress. And that'll complete the entire Grognak the Barbarian comic book collection. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for a lot more collectible guides, including bobbleheads and all the other magazines.